Well, hello there. It's that time again. As I say every week, it is time for our weekly tarot and astrology blog. And today's date is February the 5th of 2018. I normally like to shoot this on a Sunday, tell you the truth, but yesterday was Super Bowl Sunday. And what a Super Bowl it was. No matter which side you were on, you gotta admit, it was a great game. So let's go ahead and get down to business. We'll look at some major arcana cards and then look at, it's going to be very little astrology this week, but we will take a look, okay? Alright, so our cards are going to come up on the screen in a moment and cover my face are Judgment, Magician, and the Priestess. Now this was very striking. If you look at that Judgment card, you have the angel coming down out of the sky, blasting his horn, waking up the dead, attracting lots and lots of attention. The Magician, he's pausing what he's doing at his table with his magical tools, and he's going, what's all the hubbub here? And even the Priestess, the serene, spiritual lady, is gazing upon this scene. Now she looks at it with compassion, she looks at it with love, and she offers wisdom and knowledge with her open book. The Magician appears to me to be more actually distracted. So I think what the point of these cards is for this week, if you have people that distract you, if you have loud noise, okay, you know what I'm talking about, environmental noise, distractions, people, situations that really pull you away from what you want to be focused on, just regard them with serenity, with compassion, with love, and offer to them the book of wisdom, the book from your heart, not just your head. That's probably the best way to handle that. And the main thing is, again, staying focused on what is important to us and not getting pulled into a lot of petty dramas and things that we don't need to be involved in. And I feel that is supported pretty well by the minor arcana cards, which are going to come up next. That's right, we have two minor arcana cards that I always like to draw. Now these are good for giving practical advice, and they also underscore the theme of the reading that I get with the majors. So for these we have the Queen of Coins or Pentacles, and we have the Ten of Swords. A very obvious scenario. The Ten of Swords is tremendous amount of really negative energy, and it's usually a feeling of being overwhelmed. But then that Queen of Coins, she's not looking at that. She's focused on her coin. She's saying, okay, I'm not going to get caught up in all this. I'm not going to get skewered with all these swords. No, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to serenely gaze upon my pentacle, my coin, my goal, or where I want to be focused upon, and that is what I am going to do. And everything else is just going to fall into place. Okay, so looking at astrology, honest to God, there's not much to look at. Really. I went through the aspects of the moon to planets and the ephemeris, my Jim Maynard's astrological calendar, and there's really nothing striking. There's nothing really that I'd want to recommend to you for working. That doesn't mean you can't do any magical work or meditation. Of course you can. The moon is waning right now. We're coming up close to the last quarter. And so when the moon is waning, it's a time for getting rid of things. It's a time for letting go of stuff. It's a time for releasing. Okay? So this is a good time to let go of things that you don't need or don't want in your life. And if you focus on that, you're going to find that you're going to tend to be pretty successful. Well, there you go. There's our tarot/astrology blog. I do appreciate you tuning in. I really do appreciate your support. Till I see you next week, many, many blessings.